Welcome. Woody here with Bailey Basnight Realty. I'm here, the thorn between two beautiful roses today. My colleagues, Sherry and Stephanie. And today we're going to share a little bit of information about stuff that's been in the news as it relates to real estate. I'm sure a lot of you have heard information about a lawsuit settlement that happened recently, and I know we've been hearing from clients. I mean, I even got a call from my sister asking me, saying, what in the Sam Hill's going on with that? And so, you know, we just want to clarify some things that have been reported that aren't accurate, and also to share, you know, again, the importance of having a trusted advisor and an agent to help you through the process. So,
right.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, the most important thing for us here in North Carolina is that we have been doing buyer agency for a long time here. Some states that haven't had an agency agreement with their buyers have never had to have a discussion about commission. And the commission is always negotiable on both sides. So in North Carolina, really things are not going to change as much as they may in other states.
Right.
That's what I see as the general overall ruling or whatnot for us.
Right.
What do you think, Stephanie?
I
What do you
agree.
see?
We've always been transparent when we have a seller. We talk about them, what their commission is going to be. We negotiate that with them, and in our actual listing agreement, it tells them what we're going to be paying the other buyer's agent. Those things are changing. Different states do different things. I think we're going to continue business as is. We're going to be transparent and communicate clearly to the buyers and the sellers when we get ready to do things. I think the biggest confusion maybe with the media is number one, people just not understanding how commission works and how agents are compensated and what our value, what we bring to the table and why we're compensated. That many people are falsely aware or think that we are paid a salary and then make all this wonderful bountiful commission, and that's not really how it works. So we do bring a lot of value to the table and on both sides, and I can't imagine negotiating some of today's real estate market without an agent on my side, but that compensation is all we receive at closing. And I don't think that we're going to see a tremendous amount of change, and I would encourage everybody just to digest the media a little bit at a time and realize that those things are being put into place for all the states. I think you knew how many states already have a buyer's agency agreement?
North Carolina is one of 18 states that has, so most states actually do not. And just again to address some of the misinformation, we've even seen reports of people saying now it's going to be illegal for sellers to offer something to a buyer's agent. That is incorrect. That is not what the settlement was all about. And as Sherry so eloquently said a couple minutes ago, here in North Carolina, we've had a lot of these things in place. So
and we've always talked with our sellers about a portion of that compensation goes to the listing agent. There's a lot to be done with marketing a home, and on the buyer side, they bring a lot to the table, bringing that buyer in. And so we're going to continue to talk with our sellers about compensating both sides, because in so many ways it would cut out some buyers for them. VA loan, they cannot pay for buyer's they can't pay a buyer's fee. And a lot of young homeowners starting out, they wouldn't be able to do closing costs and that side of things. So we've always been very upfront, I feel like, just letting our sellers know where this money goes and negotiating what works out the best for them. And it always comes down to what they want to do. I mean, that's what we're going to do.
That's correct. Yeah, and we want to serve our clients. That's why we're here. We want to provide value for our clients, whether you're a buyer or a seller. And at the end of the day, that's what matters most to our entire team here.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what we want to stress. And so.
And an agent's job doesn't end with the transaction. We keep up with our buyers. We let them know what the market's doing, what's going on in their neighborhood. After they've bought a home, we always keep up with them to keep them informed what their value is in their home. So it doesn't end with the sale of a home
no,
by any means.
absolutely not.
I just had a client contact me recently because she needs to get a North Carolina license, so needed to know the information on that, and that was over a year ago. So, so providing that value, that's really what we want to do for all of our clients.
Long-term relationships.
Yeah,
That's what we like to
exactly
build and
Yeah.
continue to grow, and we look out for you.
And speaking of building relationships, we want to be able to build some relationships this weekend, and because we have some amazing open houses this weekend.
Sherry has two.
Yeah.
I have one on Evans Street, 1407 Evans. I have one on Arundel Street, 2607 Arundel, and they're both from 11 to 1 on Saturday.
Sure.
I know you have one, Woody.
I do. I have one at 108 Evergreen Lane in Pine Knoll Shores, and that will be from 10 to 12 this Saturday. Come on out. We're going to have some amazing grub, some giveaways, some other stuff. So come out and see us. The weather's going to be perfect. So great day.
And Stephanie has a beautiful
I have a
condominium.
condo at the shores of Spooner's Creek, Unit A13. We're going to have an open house from Saturday from 11 to 1. The address is 150 Lands Inn, and it's Unit A13. It's a wonderful unit, and I believe Carol is having an open house at 306 Old Causeway,
Yes.
canal front home with beautiful views and boat docks.
Beautiful sunsets.
Beautiful sunsets and sunrises, and come out and see us this weekend for sure.
It's going to be a gorgeous weekend.
It is.
Come see us.
We'd love to see you.
All right. See you.
Have a great week.
Thank you.